Hello and welcome back. Thank you for joining me for another edition of Rabbi Stein's PPE. Where do we go? Where do we go? How do we continue? It's so hard to believe. So much has changed in the last week. So much has developed and such a show of force, and that Israel really, we're not playing games. We have a mission, we have an objective. We will do everything in our power to achieve that objective. This week's Parsha Shelach, talks about the Meraglim and the spies and the greatest sin. What was their sin? Hashem told them, pretty much Moshe told them through Hashem's command, go and scout out the land. But no one asked for commentary. No one asked for your opinion on what you think is going to happen. Here's an opportunity to strategize, to see ahead of you, and to formulate a plan of how you're going to succeed. Nobody wants to hear the naysayers. Nobody wants to be on that team that says, no, we're not going to succeed, we're not going to win, this is a big mistake. There's no place for that. That's a begam, that's a deficiency in our emunah. Now, what's the real message that I want to share this week? There's been a line that we say in davening every Friday night, in benching, we end off on it. Hashem oz le'emo yitain, Hashem yivarech esamo v'shalom. Hashem oz, Hashem's strength, la'amo yitain, to his nation he will give. Hashem yivarech, Hashem will bless, et amo b'shalom, his nation with peace. Sometimes, there has to be a show of force to bring about peace. Sometimes if kids are fighting, there be a nunnik, one keeps poking the other, keep poking, no reaction, ignore. They try to be the bigger person, but eventually, the kid who's getting poked and prodded is going to eventually snap, is going to react. And that reaction, while it might cause trouble, might cause a friction, might cause a fight, inevitably will hopefully bring peace. They understand you poke me, I'm going to punch back, I'm going to hit back. And eventually, we're going to have peace through that. My friends, my listeners, my community, these are very trying times for Am Yisrael. But Am Yisrael is united. You look at the pictures, you look at the videos coming out of Israel, there's destruction, but there's also respect. There's respect for people's property. There's respect for the values and morals of society. The Jewish people stands united together, lahashmid, laharog, lahabed, et oivenu, and our enemies. And this is just like the nace of Purim, right? Coming back in full force. So too, as Hashem has worked wonders in those days and miracles in those days, he will work wonders in our days as well. Shabbat Shalom to Am Yisrael. May we find a Shabbos of peace. Whatever it may be, let us be b'shalom, which is balance. Take care.